That works for me. That sounds about good. The main man. Yes, the main man. Yes, that's me. Norway man. Okay. Great to see me. Great to be me. It's great to be me on this beautiful day. The Big Don Vader. What's happening there, brother, man? Cleaning my messy room. Okay. All right, Schmarv. Get in there and clean that room. Love you too, brother. Ooh. Perfect timing for a stream. Yeah, well, you know, the people psychically cry out to me and I deliver. It's the way it works. 111 at Palm Springs with a fire nearby. How's your neck? Let me give you my I'll give you my rundown. It is 68, but it feels like 62. Sorry. Just tuning in. Well, good. It's good to know. There, Mr. Waleed. What it do, what it do, what it do. Damn, son. That's the upside to living in the northern hemisphere, you know. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be moving up this way in the next 20 years just because of what I just read to you. Because everywhere else is 190 degrees fucking year round type of shit. If you were a pharaoh, what kind of pyramid would you want? Inverted. I want one where the point is on the ground and the base is up in the air. Work on that. No proselytizing in here. It's not allowed. You look like you teach crypto scams in your free time. Actually, the opposite of a crypto guy. I'm crypto tarded. I don't even own any stock. That's how retarded I am. Nope. What's your favorite sandwich? BLT. Damn, chat. Damn, chat. Chat's wild. Chat can be wild. Oh yeah, it sucks here. I'm headed out to Oregon for a week. Don't blame you. Like I said, up this way it's 68 degrees. I like an Italian sub. A little mortadella, a little pepperoni, little salami. A little capicola. Little gabagool. I'm into that. Neem oil. What? Sir? Man, what the fuck is going on today, man? The chat is wild. Chat, you guys are wild today. You guys are wild, and I kind of like it. Chat is... Oh, you got to get the roasted peppers. You got to get the roasted peppers. No, I cannot make you a mod. I cannot. I don't have the power. Hecko. Make me your gaming dad, at least. No. This whole thing has gone pear-shaped, topsy-turvy, bottom side up. It's sad because you guys are wasting the opportunity. I know the answer to every fucking question on the planet. I'm the wisest man in the world. And you guys are gibberishing me. I know the answer to everything. When will you fall in love? You already have. By the way, if you retract some dumb shit, we can still see it. Yeah. Think it's possible for Trump now for a third term? There are rumors he's going to go after a legal way for... Yes. I think it's possible. I don't think it's probable, though. What is Victoria's secret? That she's cheating on her man. Where are you from? California is where I was born and raised, but I'm from all over, friend. Maybe I'm lonely. When will the U.S. rise up and take back the USA from these evil capitalists? You're a reasonably wealthy American. Stay or leave USA. I am a reasonably wealthy American, and I say stay. These colors don't run. These colors don't run. Beard doesn't look wealthy. Friend, let me tell you a little something about quiet luxury, friend. Are you rich? What do you think? What do you think? If you had to take a guess. Good afternoon, Casey. Nope. Good guess. Anything else? Any other guesses? Yes, no, maybe so? Because I'll tell you guys, I usually don't talk about it. But I'll tell you guys what's up. If you guys want. I find it to be kind of a boring thing, but I'll tell you what I don't do anything for a living now. I'll tell you what I did for a living, if that's what you want. Defined rich, I never have to worry about money ever again. He sold drugs? In a roundabout way, yeah. In a roundabout way. Be careful of ghosts. You're one of the Luigi's targets? Yeah, probably, yeah. It's going to have a hard time finding me because I lived on a 60-acre compound here in the woods. But, you know, if they find me, yeah. Not have to worry about money equals no money to worry about. That's kind of true. Like, I don't spend money ever. Everything I own here, and if I need to buy something, I buy on credit. So kind of true. Like, I haven't really touched my money in 10 years, I think. Show us around. I mean, I'll show you my backyard if you want. Where am I from? California. You get a pension from the school district? No. Where'd you bury the bodies? I just showed you. Northwest Red Cedars. Do you think you having to live so frugally for so many years informed the decisions you made with your money since starting a podcast? I'm not a podcaster, Phoebes. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a corporate raider that made his money in his 20s. And people are asking me questions about it. Oh, snap. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Just what I was hoping was coming out that door. You and some coffee. No, me being frugal is a direct result of growing up poor. How do you make money? I don't.
You just save so much money, you earn money.
Yeah, well, I mean, kind of, you heard her say it. Like, I have so much money that my money makes money. My money breeds, and it makes money babies. So since you pay for everything in credit, don't you have to pay that back? I mean, it's hard to explain. You need to understand when you reach a certain level of money, credit doesn't cost anything. Does that make sense to you? Like, they charge you percentage points on credit because they're afraid you might not pay it back. But when you reach my level of wealth, right, they give you 0%. So I've got 3 cards that have a theoretical 0 limit. So if I wanted to go buy a house on credit today, Let us do it. Hey, goat versus fish. Well, yeah, the poor people are way better at spending money than wealthy people are because they have to budget it. Wealthy people just buy what they need or want. How would you suggest building that kind of wealth for family systems? To be honest with you, bro, I don't think you can do it the way I did it. The way I did it was I invented something in my 20s. I created a business around that something, and then I sold that business for an undisclosed amount. So I would say, yeah, no. That. What did you invent? You won't believe me if I tell you. You won't believe me if I tell you. Nobody ever believes me when I tell them, and it doesn't matter, to me, because I cash the check no matter what. Okay, have you ever smoked a Camel Crush cigarette? You know the little bead inside of the Camel Crush that you break? You can look me up. My name is Paul Parkey. I invented it. Yeah. One of those things, man. God bless me. Thank you. Thank you. It is, Phoebes. And so you're rich. Well, rich, yeah. Super rich. Like, that makes people sick. People got a right to do whatever they want to do with their bodies, friend. I don't force the Camel Crush down their lungs. In fact, I don't do anything with it anymore because Camel now owns my business. By the way, just so you know, none of what I just said is true. I'm a podcaster. My name is Paul Zigo. I do podcasts. I've been a podcaster for 10 years. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet.
The more you know. Little reading rainbow.
Dun, 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 dun. I ain't got no fucking money. Are you kidding me? I'm broker than shit. I'm ass up. I'm ass out. Don't listen to me about money at all. Unless you want to be broke. Don't listen to Paul. He really did invent the little ball for cigarettes. Shut up. Shut up, Matt Blank. That's exactly what a rich guy would say. Shh. Yeah, got no money to worry about, just like Dan in Scotland said. Don't worry about money means no money to worry about. He was right all along. Dude, that was hilarious on the show yesterday. Thanks for playing along. Oh, yeah, it was fun. I don't know who to believe. Don't believe anybody, bro. The internet is not where people come to tell the truth about themselves. I'm a rare breed here. I'll tell you anything you want about me, but I will occasionally lie and tell you I'm a millionaire just to prove a point. People shouldn't be obsessed with other people's money, and you shouldn't like show interest to a person based on them telling you they're rich. So many of you were just engaging with me because you stumbled in here and thought you found a rich guy. And it's wild to me that that happened. Where am I from? Cali. Born and raised Killer Cali. Lived all over the states. Well, all over the Southwest. And Pacific Northwest. Yeah, Bad Bunny's an IRS agent, so I'm backing off of my claims. The Fun Farm, dude. Nothing wrong with the Fun Farm. I'm trans. I'm in so much debt for medical bills. I'm far from an IRS agent. Okay, well, there you go. There you go, then. I watch you often, and you're incredibly narcissistic. I think everybody's got a little narcissism to them, probably, that does this. Like, you want to hear and see your own voice mirrored back at you. There's a little narcissism. There's a little complex going on. I don't know about incredibly narcissistic. I feel like I've got a pretty, like, healthy view of myself in terms of, like, you know, when I talk about myself, really, you know? But a little bit of narcissism involved, for sure. People's behaviors interest me. Oh, cool. I was a psych major as well, friend. And so I'm in the same boat. It's also narcissism to go to streamers looking for your opinion mirrored back to you. Yes. Yeah. What do you do for work? I'm a podcaster. I just got done talking about it, friend. I own a business, and the core of that business is podcasting. And so that's what I do. Here on YouTube, you can find me. Go search Deep Fat Fried, or go search Onion Nuggets, or go search Cinema for Cynics. All of that is me. Me. He's a podcaster. And he's loaded. Deep Fat Fried. Show last night was hilarious, particularly like the soft language segment. Good. That was a painful one. That almost killed Amelia. I didn't even get to tell that story on the fucking show. I came to check on Amelia at like midnight the night before, and she was hunched over her computer, and when she looked at me, I saw despair in her eyes. Despair. True despair. Deep, abiding despair. And I was like, baby, you don't have to do this. She was like, I have to finish. I have to finish it. I was like, okay. If you must.
The algo speak thing from yesterday. It was about to be worse.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
If I had enough patience, you would have heard a whole different category of algo speak.
Yep. Amelia was working on it. It was supposed to be 2 things that we were going to cover, but it got brought down to 1. But yeah, Amelia did the whole document. She did the whole doc for it.
Manually putting in. I didn't use.
She manually put in all that algo speak so that I wouldn't mess it up. It was a funny script, and the riffing around it made it better. Yeah. No one gets blocked for saying anything here. Yeah, no, they do. You just have to speak like you have a 75 IQ or higher. That's the only way to get blocked here is if you sound stupid as fuck. That's the only way that you ever find yourself blocked. Is Kyle Kalinske right about Vegas being empty? It's not empty, but it is going through a period of downturn because Vegas made a big mistake. Said 75 IQ or higher? I did. What mistake did Vegas make? Oh, Vegas stopped being a place for adults to go and do adult things, and it started to be a place where families took their screaming little children to do children things. Turns out there are better places to do that. Disneyland, Disney World, blah, 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 Universal Studios. Turns out there's a lot of competition for places to take little screaming Mimi children and let them run around and eat sugar. What there isn't a lot of in the United States are places for adults to go do adult shit without having to worry about tripping over somebody's crying toddler. Yes?
Do you think America's Got Talent contributed to the kidification? They always got like a Vegas show.
Oh, probably. I don't know. Isn't the whole point to be adults, to be alone with each other and do crazy shit? Well, that used to be the whole point of Vegas, yes. The whole point of Vegas used to be, this is a place where adults go to do wild shit. They gamble, they get prostitutes, they do drugs, and they come home broke and tired. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't doubt that they have adult resorts all over the world. But Vegas used to be the best. Vegas used to be the biggest and most well-known of them. And now Vegas is basically like seedy Disneyland. It's Disneyland where you can smoke in some of the buildings. Okay. Disneyland where you're allowed to smoke in a building. Okay. That's the way it works, though. Dinor, do you want me to push that over closer to the sun? He's just laying like on one little spot of it. There. Now you can sun you buns. Now you can sun you buns a little bit. How and why did the Mafia lose control of Vegas? How do you think? They got greedy. They got greedy, and big corporations came along and offered a ton of money to buy out these casinos, and they took it. Instead of holding on to that real estate and holding on to the control that it brought, they sold it to MGM and Caesars and all these big hotel companies. And the hotel companies came in and they found the Mafia shit going on, and they were like, whoa, 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 get that out of here. Bring in some balloons for the kids. So they didn't so much lose control of it as they sold control of it. I'm not familiar with Luke Thomas at all. I don't watch MMA, so that would explain why I don't know an MMA commentator. MMA is a little too brutal for me, and a little boring now that it's all just BJJ shit. You're just waiting for the guys to get somebody on the ground and lock in an arm bar or something. It's just like, all right. You just interviewed Kyle Kolinsky. Well, I do know Kyle, but I don't know the guy that interviewed him. Do you smoke weed? Never. Never touch the stuff. Bad for you. Bad for your mind and your body and your soul. Just kidding. I smoke a good amount of weed. I like the stuff. Excuse me. I'm waiting for an L smoker to pop up so they can get banned. That's what skibbities do when they see smokers now. They say, L smoker.
But then when you started vaping, you were getting L vapor.
I know.
Too.
L vapor, L this, L that. It's like, you little shits. Can't wait to see you in your 30s. And we're going to see what taking an L looks like. What's a skibbity? I think you know. I think if you search your mind, you'll be able to make inferences.
You need to start teaching them youngins to respect their elders.
Hell yeah, they do. They need to learn by hook or by crook. They will learn to respect their goddamn elders. We've been through it, man. We've been through the ringer. Still haven't buried the hatchet with Dusty Smith. There was never a hatchet with Dusty Smith with me.
You haven't thought about him in fucking...
Yeah.
Who knows how long.
I'm literally like not even sure I'm talking about the right guy at this point. I think I need at some point to get up on this roof and blow out these gutters.
Well, we could see.
I think
I can find someone too.
I think I need to do it. Well, somebody needs to fucking do it. I'll tell you that much. Somebody's got to do it.
We just have this one, or is there more?
They're all around the house. The one in the front is fucked up. I don't know how much I'll be able to do with it. But these back here still work, but they're probably full of leaves and pine cones and shit.
And they are pretty shielded too.
Well, some of them it is. Yeah. But we'll see. Do you still obsess over decade-old beef like I do? I used to, though. I used to live in my past, man. I'll tell you that much. I used to live deep in my own past. The present wasn't even a fucking theoretical object in my life because I was so concerned with things that had already happened. But I'd say my mindset changed in my 30s. I realized that, a decade old beef is so beyond like over and done with, Nice mug, thanks.
It's a forbidden mug. It's not for sale.
No, you can't have one. This is an exclusive. Not for sale anywhere on the planet. GTA 6 delayed. Yeah. Get used to it.
They finally officially announced it.
You little skibs. Maybe they did. I don't know. You little skibs love fucking playing video games, but you love bitching about video games that suck when they come out. Currently hyperfixate on embarrassing moments. Can't wait to hit that point. Well, I mean, it was a deliberate act, too. It's not like I just, like, woke up one day and didn't give a shit anymore. I took pretty strong measures towards it, right? I did talk therapy for 4 years. I really re-picked up mindfulness meditation and started really using that, right? And those types of things, I think, had more of an influence on me having a different outlook on life or a different perspective than age alone did.
They still haven't confirmed it, so it's still the same rumor that it's going to get delayed to September next year.
Yeah, well, it probably will.
And that's still a lot of time, so they might not be announcing an official delay until they work on it for a few more months and see where they're at.
It could be. Worst experience with a parasocial viewer.
Probably the ones that trauma dump on you, I'm guessing.
I mean, yeah. See, that's the thing is like a parasocial stuff, like it happens all the time. And the one that I dislike the most is, well, there's two. One, being overly concerned with me personally. That just drives me nuts. It's one thing to show, genuine concern for somebody, and it's another thing to be overly wrapped up in things that you can't even know anything about. Like, you don't know what goes on when I hit off, when I turn this shit off, and there's a lot of people that just assume they do because they watch me do this. That one. And then the other one is trauma dumping, like coming to me with every bad thing that ever happened to you because I've told you guys about bad things that have happened to me. And, I guess I invite that by being an open and honest person, but, it is what it is.
Oh, I think it's a teaching moment, too. Like, if you do shut it down, because other creators probably ain't going to put up with it either unless they're super small.
Yeah. You just watch people like absolutely trying and absolutely failing. It could be like an abyss looking at this sometimes. Don't let yourself get sucked into it. Do psychedelics help? Help. Sure. You guys are really not that entertaining today. You know, I feel like a lot of people stumble into this live and they don't know what it is. This live, I need to start just rename the channel the Reverse Zoo. Because, like, you guys are supposed to entertain me. And the zoo has just been filled with, like, depressed animals and sick animals. You're in Michigan and struggling to maintain sanity. Oh, well, that works. Oof. Furious juggling. Got some ideas for you, goat versus fish. I'm gonna have to hit you up. Got an idea or two. The zoo killed your monkey friends and fed it to the lions. Yes, yes. Made a 93 on my latest test. Not very interesting, but that's my latest. Good. What's your boyfriend's name and what are your pronouns? His name is Zeke, and my pronouns are it and itself. Is there a movie you loved but can't ever watch a second time? Yeah. A couple of those. Let's see. Requiem for a Dream. That's a good one. Shouldn't watch that more than once. There's a number of them. Happiness. That's another movie. It's a Darren Aronofsky film, if I remember correctly. Magnolia. That's another one. Elephant. That's another one. There's quite a few of those. Is that facepalm for you? Because you didn't get the rage bait you were looking for? You facepalming yourself? Pretty crazy. What's this stream about? You're really trying, Goated Moon. You know that you could learn what this stream is about by just shutting the fuck up and listening? I like the relatively new look. I haven't seen it. All right, thanks. Whatever. I've had a haircut for like over 2 months now. It's time for everybody to get used to it. I've seen Man Bites Dog, yes. It's a pretty dark comedy. A lot of clouds today. You can see the sun coming in and out behind them. A lot of clouds, but it's not going to give me that sweet, sweet rain that I want. This is my curse, infinite hair and beard comments. Maybe not for long. Maybe not for long. Are those new glasses? Nope. These are my computer glasses that I'm supposed to use when I'm using technology like this. But I end up using my day-to-day glasses more often. The coffee table is good. It's raining all day in Seattle today. I know, dude. I'm just an hour away. An hour away, and I didn't get no rain. We have a Halloween guess. That's such a great guess that we maybe should keep it secret. Oh. Sometimes I pray for a soul. Yeah, free speech is not even a theory here, guys. Just to let you know. Yeah, send your rain to me. I want it. This guy in Fruitport who admitted to releasing toxic gases while stealing. He's farting. Is Joe Rogan going to hell? Maybe. Maybe so. I see you. I see